Tonight is the night.
Well, it's not.
Well, it is. Oh, do you want to look how
Saturday,
smart
it's
my
not.
son's looking? He's got a boxing fight, is it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not boxing.
He's not boxing, it's his friend. So we wish him luck, don't we, Jack?
Yeah, we do.
We do, we wish him luck. Anyway, Jack is trying on a suit, which he looks very handsome in. Very dapper, I would say.
Always.
Always. But obviously his shirt needs an iron, because it hasn't been. That's going to be a job for Jack. That's the reaction I was waiting for. Anyway, as I was saying, tonight is the night that we finally put up our Christmas decorations, because I still haven't. It is the 14th of December and I'm really quite sad that it's taken me this long, because things just keep happening and happening and happening and I'm going, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, today I came home from work, I started to get sorted, haven't yet got the decorations in, but it's going to be a job for after tea, I think. So Jeff is on his way home from work, Tasha's on her way home from work, Jack is here. He'll probably be going out though. But it's going to be all hands on deck, even though Tasha's not a Christmas decorating fan. I'm going to put It's a High Five Christmas on, because that's our tradition. Then I'm going to get cracking. And hopefully I'll, by the end of the night, have a Christmas tree. I finally did it. I've got my tree up. I mean, it's actually probably the only few things that are going to be up this Christmas. We have the Christmas tree. We have the children's stockings, and then there's literally just a few Santas dotted around, but I still got loads of stuff to do and I don't even know when I'm going to get the chance to do them, because we've got a fun-filled weekend again. Oh, that light is blocking my way and my back is itchy. Now, this weekend we have friends coming over tomorrow. We have a Christmas party on Saturday. And then on Sunday, my voice is going, I'm going out for food. So I'm thinking that is Sunday, Christmas Day, a week Sunday, Christmas Day. So I've got a week then. Haven't been too bad this week. Haven't been filming a huge amount. And that is purely because there's been older videos to do and all this stuff going on. So I just didn't want to be putting out, recording loads of content and then shoving it all into one video, because that's kind of what I've done with the rest of them, and otherwise people are just going to get bored of me. So I'm trying to just do the little bits and then get back to it on Monday, crazily, which is Christmas week, and probably not the best time to do things because there's lots of temptation. But I think, do you know what? If I'm going back to calorie counting, then it's going to be fine, because I can have what I want. It may not be the healthiest start to it, but I'm just going to try and stay within my calories. So yeah, there we go. My dog is still not quite right, bless her. She's like a bag of bones, bless her. I'm really worried about her. The vet said that there was nothing wrong. I'm going to take her, I think, and just get some blood tests done on her, or a scan, just see what the vet says again, because obviously it's been just over a week since I took her. And I mean, she doesn't appear to be in any pain. She's still going out, she's going to the toilet, she's drinking, she's not eating a huge amount, hence why she's lost lots of weight. But I'm just really concerned about her. Are you okay, my little wiggle wiggles? Are you okay? Yeah, you're doing all right, aren't you? You're doing all right. Yes. Yeah, so she's not the best, but obviously I'm keeping an eye on her, and like I say, she's not in any pain, which is the weirdest thing, because she's still moving around and going out and stuff. But I don't know, I'm just keeping an eye, and obviously very, very concerned. Morning, it's a cold one, -9 this morning. Is today the day? Could be the day. So this is one of my lovely sisters, and this sister's baby is due in a couple of days. We've come out for some food and I'm going to wait and see. This is what I wish I was having. This is what I'm actually having. Well, this is a bit exciting. I've had a phone call. My sister, who I was with today, possibly in the previous clip to this, having lunch in the Thirsty Elephant. Thought she might have been having labour pains or contractions, I forgot the name of them, contractions. Turns out she is possibly in labour. Well, she definitely is in labour, but they've told her they're 5 minutes apart at the moment. They're going to be... No, they want her to go in when it's 3 minutes apart. Told her that she needs to go in when they're 3 minutes apart. So I am on my way there now, and obviously I will keep you updated. Good morning. Well, I am keeping you updated. I'm doing so the following morning. We have a baby boy. Mummy and baby, or I should say Mammy and baby, because that's what she's going to be, are doing well. And I got in at 6 a.m. but we sort of hung around a little bit after. He was born at 1:45, and then, yeah. So it is 10 o'clock now. It's not, it's a little bit later. It's like 10:31 to be exact. I'm going to have a coffee. I am then going to have a little clean up because I have a party today at 2. And it's going on until 10. Doubt we'll last all of it. I say that. I probably will end up staying for all of it, even though I think I'm not going to, because that's just the way we roll. And yeah, it's going to be a crazy one because it's the Filipino Christmas party. And there is going to be lots of lovely people, lots of lovely food, and a good time, I'm sure, to be had by all. Obviously, I will be taking you with me for at least some of it anyway, and I'll catch up with you later. Well, what an eventful 24 hours it's been. I have had a couple of hours sleep. I am meant to be 2 hours into a Christmas party, but I made the decision to go and see my sister, take a suitcase that she had all her clothes in that we left in my father's car. So I've been down to see her, and I'm currently sat in Tesco's car park because Jeff has gone in to pick up some bits for the party, which we are heading to next. And I will hopefully, well no, I'm not hopefully, I will show you a little bit of what's going on.
Help and participate, and thank you very much as well for coming in here. Let's enjoy the night. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Baka pag nahimasmasan.
Hope you're having a good time tonight. I'm gonna make things a little Christmassy for you today. I'm gonna be singing Winter Wonderland by Michael Bublé. Listening in the lane, the songs we sing, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather round the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say the
Anybody else start something and they wishes they hadn't? So the plan was to do these and then just get rid of all this because they've been sat there, all this stuff. It's ridiculous. I mean, what are they doing in the wine holders? Well, I'm going to stop and have a break, and I finally managed to find one of these. And just for reference, they're 152 calories per cup. And like I've said in a couple of other videos, I have tried to make some kind of effort with regards to healthier eating, and then as soon as I'm doing okay, something gets thrown into the mix. I don't even know where to start. So I took the dog to the vets last night and it wasn't great news. She has end stage renal failure, and I mean, they were kind of pushing me, not pushing, but they suggested that we put her to sleep today, and I just couldn't do it. I needed to make sure that the kids said their goodbyes. So, and I think partly the reason as well was just for us to get to spend some more time with her. So we've arranged, and it sounds so awful, scheduling basically when she's going, but we opted for the next day, so we've got until tomorrow just to say goodbye. God, it's so hard. And these pets are not pets, are they? They're part of the family. So that's where we're at right now. And you look at her when she's lying there. I'll turn you around in a sec so you can see her. And when she's just lying there, everything looks fine. But she's just become so lethargic. She's lost so much weight. She's not eating properly, which is why I took her to the vets to have her bloods done, because I took her a fortnight ago and everything seemed fine. But obviously without doing any further tests, they can't tell. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. And somebody said to me about, you know, the time of year it is, and I don't think it matters when something like this happens. It's such a big thing anyway, and she's looking at me when I'm recording this. It's just heartbreaking, it really is. So, okay, beautiful girl. I suppose when you have animals, you know that this day is going to come. It just makes it so difficult when it does. And it's just so hard, isn't it? It's so hard. She, at the moment, she has no quality of life. She's just lying there. She's become so lethargic. She's not wanting to go out for walks or anything. Bless her too. She has been the most amazing dog. We got her in 2010 from the Dogs Trust, and even before we had her, we had a phone call from them to say there was a different dog there, but they did the food test because we had the 4 children. They were all quite young then, and the other dog failed it, so they had a different dog, which was her, but she was a cross between a Whippet and a Border Collie, and we thought, oh no, she might be a bit big for us. Went down to see her instantly, fell in love, and she was there with her little sister as well. And then we ended up bringing her home. Well, I say we, I didn't actually, because I was in work. It was my friend and Jeff that picked her up, and we'd had a holiday booked that weekend, but they needed her to come home with us then. So my friend came to stay with her for the weekend while we took the kids away. And she obviously has been with us ever since. And she's just been the most amazing dog, she really has. Couldn't have asked for a better one. She used to be so excitable, so jumpy when she was younger. Having not really known her background, there were certain sort of things that we noticed. She didn't like magazines or newspapers or the rustling of wrapping paper or anything like that. So I don't know whether there was any sort of bad things that happened to her surrounding that. I don't know. But other than that, she was just, you know, a usual, normal, lovely dog. And like I say, you know these things are going to happen when you have pets, but just nothing prepares you, does it? So, yeah, I've got Maya coming over from uni later to say goodbye. And then I think we're all going to try and be there tomorrow. yeah. Anyway, I will catch up with you at some point. I want to do some kind of montage, just so I can sit here and cry some more because I haven't cried enough already. Trying it with a little bit of steak, just sounds awful, but as a final meal. She probably won't eat it, but luck is heart-shaped. It is Christmas Eve. We are on our way to a party. It is called Noche Buena. It's a Filipino tradition and we're having it over my friends. We do it every year. At the moment, as you can see, I am sat in Jeff's van because he had a phone call to say that somebody's boiler has broken down, and not being the person to leave anybody without any heat on Christmas Day, if there is anything he can do, he is going to go and have a look, which is what he's doing now. So we should have been at the party 5 minutes ago. However, somebody having heat and hot water over Christmas is far more important. So I'm sat here just having a little flick through YouTube, through Facebook, and just looking at seeing what's going on in the world, because I've kind of been a little bit detached with everything that's been going on. And yeah, so here we are. Hopefully he will get them some heat and hot water for Christmas, because even though it is quite mild at the moment, nobody wants to be without anything like that, do they, in over the festive period? So yeah, hopefully that will all work out, and I'll catch up with you probably a little bit later, maybe in the party. Yeah, as I've said, I haven't been really very focused on doing any recordings and things with everything that is going on. It is Christmas, so I am trying to get back into the swing of things, because I really want to make a bit more of an effort than I have been now come after Christmas and things like that. There's been lots going on, as you know. So I'm not going to dwell on it, because I don't want this to be a sad video, and I will catch up with you all later.
It's mine.
I know. Look at that digger.
Yeah, go that way. Yeah. We can watch this then.
And so it begins. Towels are on the floor ready. Let's see what happens. Okay, we moved because the food is there, and we definitely don't want to go over the food or any people. This is going to be carnage.
Yes!
Get out of the conker, stick him in the freezer.
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Get a blow.
1, 2, 3.
Bang! Boing.
Start.
Oh.
Matt, hit him hard!
Tess?
Yeah, this is hard. Hit him hard.
This is violent.
That's a baby boy.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Wants to get hit on the right side.
Absolutely.
No.
Right, get on. Oh, hey, Jack, man, Come on, Jake. Get a grip, man. Get a grip. Penalty, Harris. That's a penalty, Harris. That's a penalty slap. Oh, there we are. Oh. Roy! Roy!
Ready, guys?
Jack. No, you've got to do 1, 2, 3 then.
So I'm playing now.
Oh, Jeffrey!
Rock, paper, scissors, go!
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Go.
Oh, Ted! Oh,
Rapid stalking out. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Whoa!
oi! No fighting!
1, 2, 3, go! Good idea, that. You're supposed to stay and take it back.
Good, Jack. She tapped on that one.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is
Well, if you managed to get this far, I want to say a massive thank you. Obviously, some of the clips that you've seen are not the happiest, and I'm all about positivity, but what I didn't want to do was not use the clips that I had. I wanted them to be here as a memory for me as well, like a little diary, I suppose. And I suppose that's what this is. It's kind of like a diary when you're doing videos like this. And obviously it's not my usual content, but there we are. It is there if anybody wants to watch it. And like I say, thank you so much if you did manage to get this far. And I will be back to uploading regularly because I am now back on it. I'm back to calorie counting and I'm only on day 2. It's still early days yet, but I feel a bit more, I don't know, I just feel a bit more like I want to do it at the moment, whereas for the last couple of months I just haven't wanted to. So clearly I didn't, as you can tell. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone is doing okay, and I will see you all very soon.